Hello there. This is... Oh, I'm bashing my microphone around. Hi, this is Melek, and welcome to the 6th of my Ostranauts. For those of you who are following the series, you'll probably notice I've done a little bit. So I've extended the wall here a bit, and here a bit. I've cleaned up some things, done some repairs, and just moved the battery. So it's really just rearranging things a little bit, nothing too crazy. And now I'm just ready to go back and sell my ill-gotten gains, because I feel like that's gotta be a thing. At the moment we're locked to... Oh no, I'm actually firing the thrusters, which is not what I want to do. Oh my god, the port's moved. Okay. So, kind of downish. Downish is what we need to do. Whee! Oh wait, I'm on match speed. Let's disable that mechanism. Okay. So we are currently moving 200 meters per second relative to K-leg. And we're going to speed up time a little bit. Got an NAS patrol. Okay. Now we're not doing anything untoward. I'm going to speed up a bit. We're not doing anything untoward. They're just trying to spook me, aren't they? The little shits. Like, if I hadn't have sped up, that would be very close encounter. Okay, 2 minutes and whatever to the close encounter. Auto save. Okay, 13 kilometers and closing. Just gonna fire the thrusters a little bit. Slow down for starters. And just fire it a little bit more to head a bit closer. I know. I'm just gonna get a bit closer. In fact, I should probably just match speed and be done with it, really. Look, we don't need that particular proximity alarm, we're aware. In fact, mute proximity alarms for now. Okay, we have match speed, undo the match speed, hail the ship, K-leg. Docking, please. Just docking, just dock. Give us docking. Okay. So, 50 meters, speed time up a bit. Speed up a little bit more. Slow down a bit. Oh my god. Let's slow down a little bit, time-wise. Freya, what are you doing? She's interested because I've got loads of camping stuff out on the bed. So I was like, because I'm going to a camping trip soon, and I should focus on this a little bit. I was just checking to see what I've got, you know, you check your tent, check your sleeping bag, check all the bits and bobs, you know, all the usual stuff that you kind of have to do. Alright, well, we're back here. Awesome. Right, well, I'm just gonna grab this canister and sell it. I think this was the one where I could get a license, but I don't have the money, so I'm gonna trade to the scrap people. Actually, the scrap people gave better numbers anyway for things, didn't they? Well, it's not as good as the other one, but I think it's because it doesn't have as much gas in it. So like this one, if I grab the 93, so anyway, yeah, Freya, she's on my bed, and I've put most of the things in the backpack just to see, you know, how much space everything takes up, how best to Tetris it all in there. And I've got my tent out airing because it smells a bit fusty. So she's found the like, it's like the bag that the tent comes in, and she's just sitting on it. Ooh, that's good. Good. Why, I don't know. Like, there's 2 bags of you know, the ribbing in the tent that gives it structure. Those bags with the metal rods in them are, and she's just kind of using this all as a little bed to sit on. She's so weird. Right? She's so strange. Aren't you, girl? You're just a bit of a strange cat, aren't you? To be honest, cats are pretty much just that all over, aren't they? Actually, while we're trading, do they have any walls? Good walls? Testudo walls, or whatever the hell they are. Signal boxes. Ablative core lining, blah blah blah. Because I do kind of want to keep the aesthetic of the ship, you know? Although, to be fair, I don't think even a day of the game has gone by. So, let's actually get this O2 canister. What the hell's going on there? Like an invisible shadow man. That was weird. Oh, that's the money. That is, in fact, the money. So yeah, it's like what is that? What? He's just like wearing all dark. Like, that's just weird. People are weird. I wish there was an easier way of selling things. But there is something you can get that you can kind of load up with things, isn't there? Let's have a look. I've got loads of money. Oh, I've got things that are due as well. I got my mortgage. Okay, I'm just gonna pay all the selected fees. Job done. I've got the money to do it. I think at this point, I mean, we really did do well finding that nitrogen freighter thing. It's not going to just be a buying and selling episode. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice one. I almost feel like I want to go back to that same freighter. Get a license so I don't have to worry. But to be honest, yeah, because there was that patrol that actually looked like it probably would have spotted us and therefore caused us problems if we'd have still been looting at the time. It's just a lot of money, isn't it? But it does last an entire 24 hours, which doesn't sound like a long time, but it kind of is. Okay, so we've got another wall piece there. Hang on a second. Oh, no, we can. So if I put a wall piece there, next time I'm in 0G, put a wall piece there, build the cables. I still need another wall piece there, though. Because the problem No, because if I remove the nav station, remove that wall piece... Right. Because I'm going to do a little bit of interior remodeling. Just on the off chance that we die horribly. I'm just going to take my shoes off and put it in the in my backpack. We probably could do with some of these going into storage, to be fair, but again, it's not a big deal. Duffel bag back down there. Okay, so now I'm going to uninstall this nav console because I can't get to this corner bit of wall here to uninstall it to then start expanding things. Now, obviously, I couldn't have done... Well, I could have probably taken the nav console out when I was in the middle of space. And the only reason why I've got my helmet is because I don't particularly want suddenly things depressurizing for no apparent reason. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're going to get into that wall, get rid of it. The reason why I didn't get rid of the transponder, or I didn't specifically like deal with that, was it says that it's very easily damaged when you remove it, so I think it's kind of well, oh, it's popped the bloody conduit outside. Let's move the oh, I mean, we can certainly restore the walls and floors and stuff while we're here. Because when out between sessions, I did do a bit of this stuff. And I'm just gonna finish off that now. Now, we know from past experience that taking out the walls does actually briefly depressurize things. Okay, now we can't get out the ship right now. But this can be temporarily just shoved over there. Huh. We've got this tile that's not quite the same matching as everything else. That's fine. Why? Oh, yeah. I was about to say, why are you going outside? But it's like, no, you're not. You're fine. So yeah, my idea will be, now that I've got two spare walls, is to move to build a wall here, build the conduit out a bit, because at the moment it's got a loop. The conduit is a nice loop at the moment. It's a shame we're going to lose that conduit, because I don't think there's any way of me getting it. It is what it is. It can't be helped. And just rebuild this as a square. That's basically the idea. Now this I'm going to reinstall. I'm just thinking, is there a way we can put it somewhere else kind of thing that's more convenient? I don't suppose so. That just gets rid of that internal bit of wall. Which, in theory, means, can I just get in there and stand in that gap? To be honest, removing and replacing this nav console doesn't actually take much time. So even if we have to do it again, I'm not particularly concerned. So yeah, I can't get into that corner, but I'm not particularly concerned. I've now got... these two wall segments. And I can restore them while they're here. And basically, yeah, we can start building the... you feel too greedy. How do feeling greedy even... You know what, never mind. Okay. So next time we're out, we can do that. I also need to buy some more of these Testudo 44 series walls. Oh, I didn't disable that, I suppose. Well, no, I suppose I did, but when I uninstalled the nav console, I bet it resets that. Okay. Let's... So nav station works fine. Good. Let's mute that. Yeah. Just that. Awesome. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my regular clothes on, get me shoes on, get me duffel bag, me tote, put away... I mean, really, the helmet and everything should probably stay on me, honestly. We've got various floors. Maybe they should go in this bag. Because ultimately, all these objects are sort of construction-y objects, so... And then conduits. And then there's that. Okay. So this little shoulder bag just contains bits. This tote. Got my pressure suit. Close the tote. Now, that's a lot of things that have been taken out of the thing. Just like putting them in there. They're just, it's the point of it. Still, it's a nice portable size 3 object with 8 slots. So, as much as the rack is obviously got, you know, it's got less storage, it is smaller, but it's permanent. I suppose, I mean, it is more efficient. You get 3 items per tile, whereas here you're not getting 3 items per tile. You're getting less. I suppose there probably is going to be more valuable stuff like this. I should probably go shopping a bit. I know it wasn't going to be a big shopping thing, but I'm going to just shove some... I can't even fit all of these in the rack, can I? Small mechanical parts. We've still got... So these heat sinks, I don't really know what they're going to be used for. obviously they're going to be useful for repairs, but I need more storage in this ship. I need more storage. Where's the light? The light is just here. I think that's the only light in this part of the ship. I feel like I want to put the light over here so it illuminates a bit more. Illuminates. Or on this wall here, on the back wall, above the cooler. Can't get to wall light. What if I move you next to the fucking wall light? Oh, now you can get to the wall light. You're getting the drill. If I move you next to the wall light, now you can do it. I see how it is. Useless. And now we're going to install it. I don't really know where to put it. It's a bit weird how it's got shadows built into it. See, I could put the illumination just there. I assume, it perhaps is a mistake to assume, unable to comply, missing wall light, blah blah blah, not installed and damaged. What? What the hell is going on with this? Oh, okay, there we go. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit janky. Right, let's go on a sort of shopping trip type thing. Put the drill back in the box. Drill in box. I'm kind of leaving it there is not a terrible idea. It depends on the situation, I suppose. See, I want this pump sort of gone, because it doesn't really do anything. It's off all the time. It does look like it's supposed to pull atmosphere out of this area into there. But what's the point? I don't know. This game is all about what's the point. Like the cables that were going above the nav with a switch, I got rid and just put another conduit here, and then that battery now is working. Both batteries actually are a little bit depleted at the moment. It's fine, but I definitely am gonna take advantage of docking and getting some things installed, some things done. Let's use the kiosk for the fuel. So we are going to replenish the thrusters, replenish my actual life support stuff, and power. We lost a lot of power repairing the batteries. That's $1.5 grand. It's not terrible. We made plenty more money than that. Oh, what is this? Gig Nexus. Access locker. Ah, the job board. Courier. Destiny chain is seeking secure prompt delivery of a prototype. You see, that's the kind of thing that it would be interesting to do. Not specifically for this payout. That payout's rubbish. All I have to do is find a couple of nitrogen canisters, and that could easily be more than their maximum there. But some of them investigate death. Like, things like that have got a potential payout depending on how long it takes you to do it. And getting 38 grand, locate her body on the Wistful Sigh. Inspect her body to verify cause of death. Return information to Gig Nexus kiosk. 101 kilometers away. That's not far. Wistful Sigh. You see, 5 kilometers is the proximity alert. So those derelicts that I was exploring earlier are probably in the region of 100 kilometers away. So it could be that the Wistful Sigh is up near there. And if I've got a salvage permit and double up this, because if she's just dead on a ship, which this suggests that she's dead on a ship, if I'm going to be salvaging anyway, and also then do this, that'd be cool. Now, whether I could get it done in 45 minutes for the maximum reward, I don't know. But the game runs slowly, if you know what I mean. It's. I don't think I'm even through. I'm like barely through day one, I think. Why are you sat on that tent bag, Freya? My cat is so weird. But, ooh, what is this? Security recon. Angela Cole is seeking information on the whereabouts of Mercy Graham, suspected of leaking proprietary intel to a competitor, Titan. I don't know. Maybe I have to put a weird spin on all the words, all the names, all the things. I don't know. Oh, geez, 1.22 AUs. Oof. No wonder there's a big payout. You need to have probably the torch engine, the torch drive things working and installed. Because I think that's a breaking gravity well thing, which I cannot do. But things like the investigate death, it costs 197 to take on the gig. And then obviously if you don't do it, then they keep the money. And obviously if you do it, you get the reward. It's not a bad reward. Even if I take the longest amount of time, the 6-hour duration. For some money? For free, effectively? Now, I don't know what dangers are in the world. Because the thing is that there was a lot of combat skills that were in the, what do you call it? In the character creation. And you've got a tactical knife. So, combat is a thing. And I do not have combat skills. Right, I'm gonna go and trade with this kiosk, see if they've got... Because I don't think they've got any of the walls I wanted, to be fair, because I did briefly look earlier. Spare screens, like new. So what have we got? Air pumps, turbo air pumps. Air pumps are worth quite a bit, but you just don't get much for them. You know, the N2 and O2 canisters are way more worth the salvage and take up less space. There's no reason to salvage anything else unless there's literally nothing else to do. Hell, even a fusion reactor core isn't worth the same as a tank of oxygen. That's crazy. Reactor fuel regulator, cryo distribution pumps. Looks like there's a whole contraption that you have to put together to do reactor stuff. Oh my goodness. I should not be yawning. I'm not tired. Weird. Oh, emergency cabling. Is emergency cabling a good thing to have? It's not much cheaper. I'm guessing it's just really quick to install. I don't... all the things I've been selling. Okay, they've not got anything that jumps out at me at being awesome. Let me trade here, the supply kiosk, and have another look at all these, because these have got like cool tools and stuff. Because the toolbox was definitely a worthy purchase. Here we go. The super handy equipment truck. Essential to any efficient salvage operation, this dolly can hold large, cumbersome items and transport them with ease. How many? I don't know. Like, I'd like to think it can hold multiple, like, O2 tanks, or multiple, just any installable equipment objects. And then you just kind of move around at either full speed, or you can carry lots of them at that slow speed. I don't know. But either way, that's what I want. You see, this laser torch is like a multi-tool. It does lots of different things, and it's very expensive. See, I have 9.3 grand. I've paid off today's things, but it's still not really enough for me to get a Bingham suit. I want the Bingham suit. It's got CO2 scrubbers, or at least you can get a cheap CO2 scrubber for it. Oh, food. I do need food. Is it worth me getting a fire extinguisher? Without a fire, I think we should get a fire extinguisher. We don't have one. I feel like if there's a fire, I've got no options other than put my suit on and vent the atmosphere. Which actually, to be fair, I assume the game would allow an atmosphere venting to work. We have lots of autosaves. I'm sure it'll be fine. I might get a hygiene pack. It seems like the sort of thing that maybe is needed. And we've got these trenches. Mystery meat and surprise sauce. The packaging is a biosolid, which is just as technically edible as the contents. I love how it's telling you multiple things in there. Technically, just as technically edible. Oh wow. Yeah. I need to get some food because my character is well, hungry and getting thirsty, so yeah, I'm gonna grab the hygiene pack. Kind of feel like, and what is this? An improved operations manual published in operating a fusion reactor. Work safety poster. I mean, I kind of feel like wearing a brown duster might actually, I mean, in this day and age, it's gonna be kind of cool. Left and right shoes. Well, there's various things for sale here. Nothing that I either A, can afford or B, particularly want. Hygiene pack, just because I feel like my biology is gonna need it at some point. So here's your hygiene pack. Yeah, so it's just literally to make myself feel better. Can I put it in the pocket of my overalls? Yeah. This salvage permit I might as well get rid of because it's out of date. I need to get some food. So shall we have a little look at these two food carts? So they're more expensive, but I'm assuming that they're better for you. Nothing beats good noodles, except maybe noodles made from a single-cell protein. Oh god. From single-cell protein. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense in the Matrix, doesn't make sense now. Proteins don't have cells. A protein is just a molecule, a very complex molecule, but still a molecule nonetheless. And a cell would contain millions of proteins all doing their thing. So it's not like cells are made from proteins. I don't know. Who knows what the hell's going on? But all I know, it's got mealworm powder topped with a dash of Nestegg's famous herb and dairy flakes. Herb and dairy. Whatever. Szechuan beef with pink peppercorn. Peppercorn is a misnomer, of course, being a meticulously dried berry of the prickly ash tree. Thanks. Most famous for its mala flavor profile, combining a tingling sensation with spicy numbness. This mystical flavor experience is a decadent welcome Hagzoye export. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the expensive beef, because I am hungry, and I think some beef is a perfect option right now. So I'm gonna Long for better. You wistfully imagine tasting real earth food, grass-fed meat, fresh-caught fish, field-grown produce. I'm gonna have to... Oh, what the hell is... Something's happening. So, I'm gonna long for better food then, and see what happens. I'm currently longing for better food. Cool. I don't know what that did for me, but I'm gonna eat the luxury beef dish. You have recently savored a gratifying culinary experience. See? Buying expensive foods is you know, makes life worth living. What the hell's algae broth in a bag with alligator pepper and seared tomatoes? I mean, algae broth in a bag does not sound good. Don't know what alligator pepper is. Seared tomatoes doesn't sound terrible. Spot prawn curry stir fry. Okay. Well, so they're the foods, but I suppose I need water. And I think there was water options in here. Along with all the tools. That's oxygen bottles. From the Bingham suit. Oh my god. I want a Bingham suit. Okay? that's my goal in life now. Is to get one of the Bingham 12 EVA suits. Ah, with its proprietary CO2 filters and CO2 scrubbing things. Oh, I actually don't know. That is the Bingham shipboard atmosphere scrubbers. Hey, okay. So that's a shipboard. So how am I even managing things? I suppose I vent the atmosphere so often. Or at least partially. The CO2 just kind of gets out and then I just replenish. Yeah, something like that. I bet there's a coding language, a scripting language built into the game where I could make the airlock function like an airlock. Like the outer door won't open if the inner door is, and vice versa. And when you try and open the outer door, it will suck out the atmosphere first. And when you try and open the inner door, it will... Well, I mean... doesn't have to pump in the atmosphere at that point, but you know what I mean, so that it can preserve the atmosphere. But I have no idea how to do that, or if it's possible, but it kind of feels like the sort of game where that would be possible. These flasks, I don't know whether or not dispensing in micro-G and Raki. So I guess that would be if I wanted some. I guess I'm just going to have a pouch of water. Where's the pouches of water? Cargo web. Or was it in the other kiosk? To be honest, I should probably just explore the station more. I'm just gonna trade with this kiosk. Yeah, I think we need to explore, because there is more station than we've seen. So I think it's definitely worth me having a little wander. Especially because I can't find anywhere where I can get water. Like, is there... Well, there's a kiosk. A real estate kiosk. Okay. Oh, there's coffee machine. Ah, okay. Holy shit. You can buy an asteroid resident for nearly 3.7 million. And you can visit it? So it's... So it looks like the door's at the top. How do I zoom in a bit more? I can't. And then at the bottom, there's just a room. I don't know what purpose that room serves. Toilet, sink. Okay, there's probably like a combi shower as well. I don't know what that is. Or that. Okay, I mean, cool. Oh, I could sell my ship. I need to rename the ship, to be fair. Salaryman just doesn't seem like the... Yeah. Yeah, miserable. I owe a lot more than that with my mortgage. Ugh. As in, the game mortgage. I don't have one in real life. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's a thing, I guess. Into O2 alarms. Planters. That red light suggests I can't go through there, no. Oh, there's just an inventory. Oh. Can we just take these then? I mean... I guess water's free. Maybe. Is my money going down? Apparently not. Well, I'm just gonna drink this pouch, the one that I already had. Because I'm thirsty. Now I am not thirsty. It looks like it's still got an amount of water in it. Oh, these are empty. Yeah, because the mass is low. So, do you fill them up from somewhere? Is there like, These coffee machines suck. No, they're not coffee machines. Although then again, if I go in here, can I just... I mean, it's a bit gross, a bit grotty. You primp and fuss in hopes of improving your appearance. Dispense liquid. It's empty. God, this place. Where would I get more water from? I mean, it sounds a bit gross, but can I... So where the fuck would I get water from? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there like a water tank type thing that you can... Well, you've got the black water pumping, but there's no normal water. Oh god, is normal water like the thing that gets you in this game? Like these pumps. Oh, I suppose they're just... Yeah, they're just air. They're just gaseous things for the airlock. More pumpage. Oh my god, is the hunt for water gonna be my thing? What are these? Chairs, terminals, a bin. This seems like it shouldn't be something that I should be taking anything from. this a crime? It's a... Apparently not. Okay. Apparently just taking things is okay. Oh, hi! No, no need nothing to see. I came in for water. Ended up stealing shit. I don't even know what kind of area this is supposed to be. Like, obviously it's a dock, so I suppose people are waiting for stuff, and there's a TV there. Lights, chairs, heater. What's in here? Look, there's a... The door doesn't have power. I wonder what's behind this door. Now, I don't have any conduits with me, but I bet they're not that actually that expensive. I know I could go onto the ship and get one, but I don't want to use up all my conduits. But yeah, if I power that, I wonder what's behind it. See, this is the sort of interesting shit you want. Let's get one of these crappy emergency things. It doesn't look like there's gonna be anything good behind there. I'm just saying, it doesn't look like there's gonna be anything good. Oh, but there's a power switch. Wait. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't try and fudge that. But yeah, basically it's a random little cupboard that you flick a switch to enable the door control. That seems unnecessary. So where the fuck do I get water from? Right, let's have a little search around for some water. Various alarms. And 2 canisters, pumps. None of these had any... Is this now a door that's open? I mean, I could fix that and get into here. There's a crowbar. Well, there's my room, or at least I think it's still mine. It might still be mine. Will you be mine? I kind of feel like just for one crowbar, it might not be worth doing, but we'll come back to it. Now, there's definitely something in here that might be worth it. Well, what the hell's going on? Let me see what these framed things are all about. Target not found on current ship. I got so many Spacebook. I've got so many people in my list of people, and I don't know anything about any of them or what they want. I'm gonna come back to it. What does N do? Zones. I need to do that, but not yet. So it needs power just there, but it does not have power just there. Looks like you need 2 bits of cable, and I can't steal cable out of the station walls, as much as that is amusing to me. People sleeping in the slum area. This does provide me an awful lot of information on, like, the area. There's a lot of racks and stuff in there, isn't there? Like if you manage to sneak your way in. Anyway, I want to get in there, which means buying one more, one of these emergency cables. So hopefully whatever's in there is worth my time. Maybe my own place has water available. That would be nice. That guy's just 2 beds. I should check the bins. There's a fridge? Yeah, there's all sorts of things in my room that I should probably check out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what we can get in here. Oh, the cables are here in my hand. So install. Just putting some cabling in a wall. Ooh, hello. A pill bottle? I mean, let's just fucking take all of the things. I bet I can't take the bed. Not that I'd have anywhere to put the bloody thing on my ship, but it would be nice eventually to expand it so I can sleep on it. Oh, look at this. That looked like there was... Oh, look at that. Oh, fuck, what's going on? Oh. Suddenly, everybody's interested in this room. Yeah, because if I put these pouches here... It's not putting... Are they like, is it out of water now? Okay. It's almost as if... Well, I don't know what it's almost as if. But, it's definitely not doing what I thought it was doing. It dispenses liquid, but it doesn't dispense enough liquid, does it? Like, it's not dispensing liquid into the pouches that I want. What if I was to, like, take one? Can I just take one? Oh, what the fuck happened then? I just shift-clicked it and it's gone. Oh, hang on. Alt-click. Right-click. Some of the water's gone. I have no idea. It's... Oh, it's empty now. I mean, I've gotten some more water. I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, I've already... Oh, that's a big rack. Guessing I just don't have permission. So, let's go back in here. Okay, so yeah, now some more has been dispensed. But it's not gone anywhere. It's so weird. I don't understand what is going on with that. But it's a whole thing. Let's have a look at the inventory of the fridge. Oh, look at another drink pouch, which will inconsistently fill up with water. I shouldn't have too many drink pouches, in fairness, because, well, where am I going to put them all? They don't stack. So these 3 drink pouches that have some water in them. And what's this one? This one's got like more mass, but apparently not more water. I'm so confused at what is going on here. Like, what's up with that water? That water looks different from these waters. Is it just because plural and singular? I don't know. Maybe. The fridge, anyway, is not much use. This rack, I think I already took the things out of that. Yeah. This bin. Oh, hello. Trash. Well, let's just trash the trash. This t-shirt, I mean, I'm not particularly concerned about a t-shirt. That bin is empty. That bin is empty, maybe. Oh, hang on. What the hell's going on? Did I just leave randomly? I did. Another random t-shirt. Some scrap cloth. Wow, I just don't have anything worth anything, do I? Let's... I can't dispense. I cannot dispense. What the fuck's going on? Oh, another contact. Again, missions. So many missions. And yeah, it's just t-shirts and empty water containers. Really expecting a bit more. Oh, hang on. Oh. And again, random door with no power, nothing behind it. I think I'm supposed to pry it open with, yeah, that was part of the tutorial, I think. I mean, yeah, whatever. That's a whole thing. I mean, I could break into this apartment, but I feel like that would be, people would be disapproving of that. But nobody's living in there. To be honest, if that place is anything like mine, which it looks like it is, it won't have anything useful in it. Okay, well, let's go to the transit system and find out what's going on there. Okay, well, I'm learning about the game. I'm learning that water is a precious resource, that any kind of gas seems to sell well, and that there's a battery charger right here. Oh, it's a Bingham EVA battery charger. Yeah, because it's a bit bigger, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, I suppose it is a bit bigger. It's like a 2x2 almost. Whatever. This game's good. I'm enjoying this game a lot so far. Let's have a little look at the transit. Oh god, what the hell is this? Well, we're going to have a little look at this later, I guess. As in next episode, because, yeah. I don't know where we're going, but... Your mum is out of order. Or oddra. Lol. Alright then. Well, I will catch you for the next episode when that happens. Until then, cheerio.